Good morning, everyone. Nobody's here, but I just wanted to do a quick live just to talk about some of the fragrances that I've been wearing. I have not been on social media. I mean, I have been on social media. I don't want to lie. I just haven't been really in communication with things, and I have been checking things, checking like fragrance world very often. And I apologize if I appear here, but I haven't answered messages or whatever. There's a reason for that. I'm sure you're aware what the reason is. But without further ado, so yeah, I haven't been. I apologize for not being in contact, or if I haven't answered your messages. I'm doing the best I can when I can, and I have the capacity for. Because all of deserve not a half-assed answer with response to your comments and stuff, and if I haven't been very active with that, there's a reason for it. So I apologize for that. Hope you are doing well and having a great day. Here today, this is some pictures. Let me see if I do it. Hi, Pearly, how are you? Let's see if I can do this one. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can do it. I want to show you some of the pictures that I took from outside my house today. What the weather looks like here. This is today's weather. Oh my god, I can't. But it's pretty. Like I feel like the snow sat on the trees and stuff like that. And this is like a heavy snow. Like this is the one that you could make, despite the contrary belief. Like it's really colder because the snow is so dry. It doesn't stick together, so we can't make snowman. But the snow is very heavy, and it's easy to make a snow. Whole picture from today from outside my house is so pretty. The snow is very heavy and slushy, but yeah. So there is that. Just wanted to show off our beautiful weather here in Canada, or maybe I'll sit here like in the background. Isn't that pretty? Anyways, so as per goalie, since we only have you here on the chat, so yeah, I think it's gonna be melting. The snow is gonna be melting sometimes today, but here we are. So I have a few things to talk about. I have from ORMONDE Jayne. I have Tolu. Hi Chris. I have from ORMONDE Jayne again Babonia. These two, and then I have Roja. I have PDV. Pierre de Valley. Is it say Valai or Valley? I don't know. It's Pierre de Valley 23. Oh, show very well when I okay here. So these fragrances that I have worn over the last few days, I think I'll start with Tolu. Just Tolu really took me by surprise. And if any of you has worn Tolu, just let me know what your experience has been with that one, because I always thought about opening of Tolu, and I don't know why. Maybe I haven't worn enough like the Tolu to kind of get to the dry down, really, which is one of the downfalls of having a huge collection of fragrances. But now, like yesterday, I wore Tolu, and not only I really enjoyed the opening, but the dry down was absolutely breathtaking, and that kind of like it kind of went back and forth between the opening and the dry down. Like you could still get some of the mid notes, I guess, not opening and dry, but you could get some of those notes in there. In general, the house of ORMONDE Jayne is a beautiful house. I think they have a lot of good fragrances in their house. So anyways, Tolu, I think I've had this bottle for maybe like a few years. I don't know, maybe like 3 years I've had the bottle. But this is a really old fragrance, like launched in 2002. I don't even know. What year was the house ORMONDE Jayne? ORMONDE Jayne was founded. This is one of the earliest creations of the House of Ormonde Jayne because the house was founded in 2002. So it's one of the earliest ones, and it's absolutely gorgeous fragrance. The perfumer is Giza Schoen. Not really Giza Schoen. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Hi, Dushan, how are you? Um, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. He's a German perfumer, and he's renowned for his avant-garde and unconventional approach to fragrance creation. He was born in Kassel, Germany. Grew up in creative, nurturing environment. Father was an art teacher. Okay, interesting. And he did study chemistry, so he probably is a formal nose. Um, yeah, and from his creations, just looking at see what's familiar from his creation stream. Not like there's a lot of eccentric molecules, so he's apparently finds the eccentric molecule 1, 2, 2 extra, 3, 4, 5, those pluses, like eccentric molecule plus patchouli, mandarin, iris, guyakwood, uh, and those, and a lot of Ormonde Jayne. So there's a lot of Ormonde Jayne in his portfolio. There's Nawab and Oud, Montebaco Intensivo, Black Gold, Champac, French Japanese, Isfarkan, Cashmere, Montebaco Verano, Nawab Oud again, Ormonde Man, Woman, Oris Noir, which I've never tried. Oris Noir, Osmanthus QI, what's that? G, Sampita, Kai, Tiare, Tolu, True Love, never heard of that one. Serena, Intensivo, Veneti Race, which is discontinued, Verano, and Zizan. So those are his Ormonde Jayne things. And that's pretty much it. So let's go back to the fragrance of Tolu. So this is, like, I would say, probably a really good one for like when, like, end of summer nights and like not really springy, but like end of summer night, I would say. And why I'm saying summer night, because it has that kind of fresh opening and it gives you that kind of clean, fresh opening, very like soapy opening. But the dry down is quite ambery and kind of suits like a little. You need a little bit of cooler weather for that. I feel. You can wear whatever you want, guys. Please like the stream, subscribe, turn on notification whether I don't only see just white. So this one, and also feel free to drop me yours today or anything. Like I don't see like what's happening here. So this one, and these are all reasonably priced, so you can get them on discounters. The notes on this one is orange blossom, juniper, clary sage, which really that opening is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not really like a huge orange blossom fan, even though I've kind of grown to like orange blossom. It's like orange blossom, juniper, and clary sage gives the perfect balance of like a fresh, soapy, clean kind of vibe opening. And then there's orchid rose, which I didn't. Maybe there was a little bit of rose, but I didn't get like much of rose. And then Lily Valley, if it is, it's just really background. I don't get that. Like it just gives a general like floral accord to this fragrance. And then what shines really dry down is the Total Balsam, Tom Bean, Amber. Then it's Olibanum in base. I mean, it's not really that smoky to me. It's most very delicious amber, but it gives like the aura of very clean amber. How high I sent today? 193. It gives like it's a perfect, like it's a great transition because it opens so fresh. Like you feel that fresh and clean feeling, and as it just dries down and you get to the amp, but once in a while you still get that waft of a little bit of clean sweet florals like in the middle. I would say this is very unisex. I would not say this is masculine or feminine. Even though I'm talking florals, and I know sometimes people get really anxious about florals, and but this is not that. This is absolutely gorgeous fragrance. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And the lasting power was pretty much all day. And this morning, again, I put on my jacket and I always can smell like, from the collar of the jacket when it kind of touch my neck. So like, it can the fragrance the day before on my collar. So absolutely beautiful fragrance. I mean, I wish I had a big one. I think these come in. This is 50 ml, and I think they come in 50 ml and 8 ml or something. Let me see. I think that's usually the two. Jane tool, and they come in discounters. Like I've seen them on Fragrance Buy. What? Seems Costco has it. Interesting. Oh, this is Costco.com. So some of you in US may check us on your Costco's. Interesting. I've never knew Hormone Jane could have been Costco. Hi Sam, how are you? Yeah. So and then where is it? Let's see, Fragrance Buy. I think I have got mine on Fragrance Buy, and I don't know how much I got it for. The retail price. Well, let's see what the description is. So the retail price for 88 ml, $448. Are you serious? Is this Canadian? Whoa, that's expensive, man. Why is one is euro and other is dollars? I don't know if this website is functioning. Anyway, talking about the perfume, it says Tolu Eperuvian tree resin perfume treasure. This opulent velvety formation with pure Tolu resin takes you on a sexual amber journey, laced with gold, frankincense, and amber. The scent's core is enveloped with a mix of orange blossom and clear sage, while intense citrus notes consolidate harmony. So, 31 Rue ups. Oh, great! Costco had I went to absolutely recently on there. Yeah, I know. Like Costco had a bunch. Scent of the 90s cool water. Told is my second favorite OG after Ormond Jayne. Yes, Ormond Jayne Woman. Oh my god, I should wear that tomorrow. I love that one. It's a gorgeous one. Ormond Jayne Woman too. It just and woman, I feel like more kind of. I mean, don't look at my picture behind me. That's the weather here. But I think woman is a beautiful, like spring fragrance for sure. I just don't understand why the pricing is like this on the website, but I thought they were cheap. Like I see Jomasha. Jomasha has it for is this $6? Like $739. Yeah, $150 US dollars for a 4 ounce. Oh, I guess that's 120. 4 ounces is 120 ml, right? Okay, whatever. Anyways, so there's that. 31 Cambon. That's absolutely gorgeous one. Okay, what is the newest fall from Ormond Jayne? I think is the news from Ormond Jayne is the vetiver, the wild vetiver, whatever. I can't remember what was said about it. Was it good or not? I'm not sure. There's one called Gold Leaf in 2025. Never tried that. I don't know what this is from. Let's see. I thought it was Vetiveria. Vetiveria was 2025. I don't think that there's another one. Oh, maybe there's a 2026 one day with two actually. Maybe three. Bijou Saffron, Oud Liaisons, and Patchouli Dallas. What is Bijou Saffron? Look at those notes. I saw something. So Bijou Saffron, it's Elodie Bernard, and the notes are saffron, pear, iris, benzoin, cypriol, musk, mineral notes, vanilla bean, patchouli, leather, and amber. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. Like, would that be like? I'm the comment to see what there's. It seems like there's like it's blended in a way that is really hard to distinguish any particular for a long period. Leather sits very delicately on the skin. There's a patchouli from patchouli at last and the vanilla from the vanilla mistral. I'm fascinated. Okay. And it's not summer fragrance. It's blew me away. 2025 cannot compare. I never had the 2025. Oh, was there a 2025 for this? Interesting. I didn't know that. And let's see. Just intrigued. I definitely get a larger decant. Oh, I found the first sniff most perfume I've smelled. Seems like it has some reviews. I don't know. It's like dominant saffron and mineral notes. Oh, I don't know. I may have to try this one before we get it because saffron times can go wrong. It's 77 25C UK today. Oh my goodness, that is what I would not give for that. I'm actually watching the snowflakes like just coming down, heavy snow. Make it a little bit of this is the weather. I don't know if it's gonna melt down all like probably over the next few days, but I don't know if it's gonna it's gonna continue. Like it's so weird in weather here. Sometimes you can have snow like even like I do remember like I lived in Ottawa back then, like it was June 1st, like wearing a sweater dress. It was so cold. So it can happen. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna get into because in like minutes I gotta go, but I don't know if I can get to. It's like it's gonna warm up. Like by Saturday we're gonna get 10 degrees Celsius, so it's likely it's gonna warm up. Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna get the rest of these because I gotta go in a few minutes, but I still have Babylonia. This is my stuff today for you guys. See this Babylonia for today, which was kind of it flew under the radar the first time I tried it. I tried it and I was like, meh. And then it wasn't this one I tried and it was meh. It was something else probably. It was something else I tried and I was on the impression that was this one and it wasn't. And then I was trying to include an sample in one of the purchases that someone made for me and I was going to throw a sample of this one in that package and I'm like, oh, let me just try it and just like little spritz and see what it smells like. And then I was blown away. I gave the sample away, but or maybe I gave the sample. I kind of feel like I had Tara with me, like friend. If you've seen in the previous video, I had Tara with me. And hi, Gia, how are you? And Tara tried it too. She felt. I think she got a bottle as well. But I did end up getting a bottle of the Babylonia with me, even though this is a rose fragrance. But I'm gonna talk about it. I think these two fragrances, like the Orchid of, let's see, Roja, I'm here, Roja, Pierre de Villiers, I don't know how you say this, 23, and Babylonia need on video. I'll try to get into them and see if I have any free time later today. Maybe I'll go on live and talk about these fragrances, but it's nice to see you so far. And please like to stream, subscribe, turn on the notification button. I'll see you later.